What's going on, Baby Doge Army? So right now, Baby Doge is about to do something really big. It's going to be going on in about 1 month. We're going to talk about that, but this is going to change the landscape of everything. This is going to finally be what we've been waiting for, and this is very, very, very bullish. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. But let's get straight to it. All right. So the first thing that we really got to talk about here with Baby Doge, before we get to the big news, just look at what we're actually doing here with Baby Doge. Literally just now bounced off on the support down here like we talked about yesterday. But now we're getting another candlestick. Yesterday, I believe we only had this candlestick here and we were rising up. And now we're getting the second candlestick. So this is pretty good that the second candlestick is coming in. The second bullish candlestick is coming in now on our daily chart. So actually, if you look at this up here, our resistance all the way up here, like that's the 8Z 2100 Fibonacci up there. Before we get there, we have this equilibrium price, and right above that Fibonacci is actually the premium price point. So when we look at the 4-hour chart, you can see the premium price point's much lower at 8Z 1400, and then the equilibrium price is at 8Z 1200, or really 8Z 1150, and then you can see the discount prices all the way down here at 8Z or at 9Z9 and 9Z8. So that kind of is a very good indicator of what's about to happen, because actually if you think about it, Baby Doge is soon about to reach this premium price point here. So that's pretty much what this is showing us. It's showing us we are about to hit 8Z 1400 pretty soon, because that's the premium price point. Now typically when we hit premium price points we have a pullback, but since this is the premium price point on the 4-hour chart and not the daily chart, this is just a short-term prediction for the 4-hour chart. So when we hit this premium price point for the 4-hour chart, we should probably see a little bit of pullback to 8Z 1150, and then probably arising again after we hit the premium price point here on the 4-hour chart. But when you go back over here to the daily chart, you can see once we do have that pullback after we get to 1450 and do have that pullback going back to 1100, then you will see us getting to the equilibrium price of the daily chart, which is 8Z16 to 8Z1700. So that's what we're going to see after that. And that's the equilibrium price, which is where Baby Doge is used to trading at. And I'm using the Chart Prime automated trading indicators for the premium, equilibrium, and discount price points. So that's what I'm using there. Now we also have the premium price point after this equilibrium price, which would be 2500, AZ 2500. So I think we're going to see AZ 2500 probably by the end of the year, if we don't see like some crazy stuff happening for the crypto market, right? If crypto doesn't keep crashing before the end of the year, we're going to see AC 2500. And yeah, so I think 2025 is definitely going to be that year for crypto in general. I think just the whole events that we had with everything crashing, and then they're all talking about the Bank of Japan and what they did. Just all this bad stuff that's happening globally and economically is the reason why 2024 is probably not going to be the moment we see 100K Bitcoin. And it could be, we could see 100K this year, 100K Bitcoin. But since that's happening, I don't see Baby Doge reaching 7Z1 by the end of the year. Because I know we were talking about it when we were super bullish. And I was like, yeah, we could probably hit 8Z8 or 7Z1 by the end of the year. But it's not looking like that anymore, because, we just had all that crazy stuff. Like back here, it definitely seemed like we could do it. But now I don't see 8Zs or 7Z1 happening this year. That would have to be next year. So, it is what it is. But anyways, we're up 3.2% in the last 24 hours. We're at 4.7 million in trading volume. Market cap is at 157 million. So that's pretty good. Doing fairly well for this, but we're still down in all the other periods of time. So we need to bounce back. But everything else is kind of trying to bounce back here. As you can see, Bitcoin back at 57.2K now. So Bitcoin is doing extremely well. And it's crazy because Bitcoin has been given better results and better gains in the last year than Baby Doge. Usually altcoins show better results than Bitcoin. So that's definitely one disappointment, right? But hopefully in the future we can surpass this and we can do way better than what we did before, because all these other altcoins, they're doing very well. Solana in the last year, 561%. Solana had the best year out of all the altcoins, right? Solana had the best one. But if you look at Doge, even Doge had 35.3%, and no one's been talking about Doge the whole year. So we really need to see some changes here inside of Baby Doge for us to keep going, right? For people to actually still want to hold Baby Doge and still want to buy it. Because why would people want to hold something that just has been down for the last year, down 12.8% in 1 year? Like, why would anyone want that? So that's something that we have to change. Even I'm going to coins that no one's been talking about, and I'm just kind of showing you guys like what these coins are doing compared to Baby Doge, because Baby Doge, it's always a hot topic, but it's not been doing good. Now, one coin I would like to talk about is Optimism, because Optimism has done nothing for the last year. Actually, Optimism has been sideways damn near since it started. So actually, you can see Optimism right now has 27.3% down in the last year. But since they started, I mean, Optimism hasn't really done much. So they haven't really been optimistic. So, I mean, the people in Optimism are optimistic about it. But Optimism is really for building. So it's a little bit different. People don't buy Optimism to get rich and to hold and, get a bunch of money. Optimism is meant for building. So that's what Optimism is meant for. It's meant for developers. But it's just a example of like, hey, you can have a solid crypto that just doesn't perform at that given time period. So it's down 27.3% in the last year, and it just hasn't been performing at that, like, ever, like since it's launched. You can see that it's really been at the same price. So don't blame Baby Doge for being in that same situation, because it's been in the same price point forever. I mean, since 2021, it's been flirting with the same price points, 8Z1. So Optimism is in that same boat, and there's a lot of other cryptos that are in the same boat as well. And the reason why this is actually a good thing, because when we finally get the bull run, what are going to be the coins that are going to run the most? They're going to be the coins that have never gotten their they haven't gotten their shine, and they haven't really grew the way that they should grow. There's a lot of coins like that that haven't had the type of growth that they should have. So there's a lot of coins like that, but Baby Doge is one of them. Optimism is one of them. So any coin that hasn't got its proper shine within the last few years, because everyone's been focused on other coins. These are the coins that are going to be doing the best. Like Dogecoin. Dogecoin is going to be doing crazy numbers. I'm gonna make a Dogecoin video too, because when we finally get the next bull run, like we were in a bull run and then we kind of pulled back, had a mini recession, but now we should be going back into another bull run. And if we do, Dogecoin is going to be one of them that benefit heavily from this. Optimism is going to be one that benefits heavily from this. Baby Doge is going to be one that benefits heavily from this. Shiba Inu is also going to benefit pretty good, because Shiba Inu only had 51.7% in the last year. It's still a good amount, but it's not what Shiba Inu can produce. Shiba Inu can produce way higher numbers than that. So, that's just a little bit of a hint of what is to come inside of the future. But moving on from this, let's talk about the big news. So, our estimated date for Baby Doge internally release our Solana bridge. So they're pretty much going to be releasing the Solana bridge. They say our estimated date to internally release our Solana bridge and the Baby Doge token on Solana is the 5th of September, which is roughly 1 month away from now. So in 1 month inside of September, on the 5th, well, roughly on the 5th, they said. So they don't know if they're actually going to do it on the 5th, but they said our estimated date is on the 5th. So it's estimating the release on the 5th. So the Solana bridge is going to be huge. Lots of money is flowing on Solana. Lots of money is flowing. Not as much money flowing on BNB. And BNB is just becoming obsolete. Like, no one's really using the smart chain, the BNB smart chain like that anymore. It's honestly becoming obsolete. Like, how do they have slightly more market cap than Solana, but the trading volume is only at 1.2 billion? How is that even possible, like, at all? So that's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, even XRP has higher trading volume than BNB, but yet XRP is only at 28 billion inside of market cap, and BNB is at 71 billion in market cap. And then XRP has a 1.5 billion trading volume, and BNB only has 1.2 billion trading volume. So you could see even Dogecoin almost has more trading volume than BNB, and they only have 14 billion inside of market cap. So this is exactly why Solana is better than BNB. Solana is easily better than BNB. As you can see, Solana 6.5 billion in trading volume, 71.3 billion inside of market cap, whereas BNB 1.2 billion in trading volume and 71.5 billion in market cap. Now, BNB's market cap 71.5 billion versus Solana's market cap 71.3 billion. All we need is a little bit less than 200 billion in or 200 million inside of market cap, and then we're above BNB. So that's pretty big. That's pretty big. So yeah, we're almost all we need is Baby Doge's market cap to be above BNB at this point. And BNB is losing the Baby Doge community because BNB just it's obsolete. It's obsolete. Like not many people are talking about Binance coins. Whenever you see new coins coming out and doing big numbers, it's never a Binance coin. Like the only one that you will see that it's been trending lately that isn't even doing big numbers is Solida's AI Tech. So AI Tech, this is a AI coin, so it's obviously been doing good, but it hasn't even been pumping. People have just been talking about it a lot lately because it's AI. So, that's it. But it's on BNB, and people have been talking about it because of AI only. But if this coin was on either Ethereum or Solana, it would have more than a $64.9 million market cap. It would probably be like 500 million market cap, possibly even a billion market cap. I mean, at this thing's peak, it had only $210 million market cap. It would be way more if it's on Ethereum or Solana. So I think this is a good move for us. This is literally going to bring Baby Doge to the top. It's going to bring Baby Doge to the moon, honestly, and it's what we need out of Baby Doge, right? Just anything that's on BNB solely is just not. It just doesn't do good. Like BNB coins, they just don't do as good as like Ethereum coins and Binance coins, right? All right, not Binance, but Ethereum coins and Solana coins. They just don't do as good as those two, right? But anyways, this should be coming soon. When this comes, I mean, at first I thought we would have a nice pump when we get this bridge released. But the problem that we're facing now is that the crypto market is very volatile right now to the point where even good news doesn't make cryptos pump because of the bad news in the overall market. The overall global market, nothing but bad news. And that's why even when we get good news in the crypto market, you don't see Baby Doge pumping. You don't see all these other cryptos pumping, like because it's just at that point where it just doesn't happen. But we still have a good future for Baby Doge because when the bull market is in full effect, the money from Solana, the trading volume from Solana and Solana coins is eventually going to flow inside of Baby Doge. It's going to flow to Baby Doge because Baby Doge will then be on Solana. So all we really got to do is push for people to use Baby Doge on Solana more than BNB. And me personally, when it comes out on Solana, I'm going to be buying my Baby Doge on Solana. What I'm pretty much gonna do, I'm not even gonna bridge my coins. I'm just gonna sell my Baby Doge on Binance, and then I'm just gonna buy it again, rebuy it on Solana. I'll lose like a couple dollars inside of fees because BNB fees usually range from $2 to $3, sometimes even $5. Whereas Solana fees is usually only 1 cent. Like when I do Solana transactions on I prefer Radium over Jupiter, but when I use Solana transactions on Radium, it's like 1 cent. It's like 0.014, right? But then on Jupiter, sometimes it's a little bit more than that. That's why I like using Radium more than Jupiter. But yeah, Jupiter very cheap. Our Radium are very cheap fees when you're using Solana. So like 1 cent, literally. So yeah, Solana is the better choice. And it's good that we're getting launched on there finally. Now, also for the people that like the game, there's a few things that are planned to update this week. So they said your balance will refresh every 5 seconds. New card mechanics are coming. Boost and earn screen will look different. Confettis when leveling up. Search by language. So this is just new stuff for the game for all you people that want to play the Baby Doge game. All right. Now, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you want these automated trading indicators. for trading view, then definitely check out Chart Prime, link in the description. Best trading view, automated trading indicators ever. I use them all the time. Check out Chart Prime, link in the description. You can also buy baby doge on Mexi as well, link in the description for that. Sign up for it through that link. It'll help support the channel out a lot. And yeah, just definitely check that out. And as always, I'll be back with another video.